Hi there, hello, how are you all? Children, I just hope that you all are keeping yourself safe and enjoying at your place. Children, you should have to keep yourself updated with the work given to you by the teachers. So, in our previous video, we have discussed about the next chapter, chapter number 2. Now, today in this video, I'll be continuing with that chapter and we'll cover the rest of the topics. So, take out your books. Okay, children, so this is your book, ICSE Understanding Computer Studies. This is our chapter number 2, GUI Operating System, Desktop Management. In our previous videos, we have discussed few of the topics like operating system, that what is an operating system. We have also discussed about the functions of an operating system. Next, we have studied about the graphical user interface operating system. Windows 8 is an operating system which uses the environment of graphical user interface. We have also discussed about the latest version of Windows, that is Windows 8. This is the start screen of the Windows 8 operating system. Next, we have discussed about the features of Windows. Also, we have studied about the computer system icon. That what is a computer system icon? What are its uses? After then, we have discussed about the control panel. That control panel provides you the facility to manage the peripheral devices like keyboard, mouse. It manages their settings. You can configure the peripheral devices from the control panel section. Now today we'll continue with our next topic, customizing desktop. Now children, open page number 27. There is always a scope to give a new look to the desktop that is set by the system. You can customize the system as per your choice. It includes desktop background, window color and screensaver. Now children, you can customize or you can make changes on the desktop in 3 ways. Like you can change the desktop background, that is the wallpaper. You can also change the window color. Window color means the color of the border, the window border. You can change this color also. Now let's discuss how you can change the desktop background. Now children, the background of the desktop of window is known as wallpaper. You can have the wallpaper of your choice. See, if you want to change the wallpaper, you can change it by following these steps. The first step is right click on the blank portion of the desktop. Then click Personalize option from the menu appeared. See children, this is how the personalization window appears. Now the next step is select desktop background and a list of wallpapers appears. Step 3. Select the wallpaper that you want as background of the desktop. Now the step 4. Click on the Save Changes button. You will see that the desired wallpaper is set on the desktop. Now look at the difference before and after the wallpaper has changed. Children, this is how we have changed the desktop background. Now, next comes our window color. Now let us understand how to change the color of your window. Now to change the window color of the working area, we have to follow these steps. Step number 1. Right click on the desktop and select Personalize from the drop down list. Now step number 2. Select Color from the Personalization dialog box. Here you can see the Personalization dialog box will appear on the screen. You have to select the option Color from there. Now step number 3. Select any color of your choice. Now step 4. Click on the Save Changes button. Children, you will notice that the color which you have selected, it will appear on the Windows border. And this is how we can change the color of our window borders, start menu and the taskbar. Now come to our next topic, taskbar. It is a long horizontal bar that is available at the bottom of the screen. It contains few buttons or icons which are used to perform some relevant tasks. The taskbar can be divided into two segments. The first segment is the quick launch bar. This is the quick launch bar, and this portion is the system tray. So a taskbar is divided into two parts, quick launch bar and system tray. See children, taskbar is a long bar, horizontal bar, which is present at the bottom of the desktop. And here you can see that it is divided into two parts, quick launch bar and system tray. Now what is a quick launch bar? This bar occupies the left side of the taskbar. Generally, the files, folders, application program buttons that are frequently used are placed on this bar. Each application has its own button and differs with each other. Now children, quick launch bar is an area allotted to the left side of the taskbar. Generally, it contains the files, folders, application program buttons that are frequently used. See children, it is the middle portion of the taskbar. It shows all the programs that are currently open on the system. You can also pin programs in this area by dragging them from the desktop or the start menu. As you can see in this image that few files and application programs are already pinned on this taskbar. Now what is system tray? It is actually a notification area on the taskbar. It is located on the extreme right side of the taskbar. By default, it shows some essential icons when the system is in use. For example, speakers, charging, network connectivity, battery or charging status if connected to power supply, and so on. Now children, system tray is a kind of a notification area on the taskbar. It is located at the extreme right side of the taskbar. It shows some essential icons like Bluetooth. It helps us to connect the computer with other devices like with the mobile phone or with other computer system. Next, this speaker icon helps us to adjust the volume of our computer system. This icon shows the battery and the charging status of the computer, whether it is connected to the power supply or not. Next, this icon shows the internet connectivity, that whether your computer is connected with the internet or not, or whether it has any internet connection. Now, moreover, it also contains this hidden icons. It can be viewed only when you click on this triangular button. You also have noticed that whenever you install a new program in your computer system, it will automatically get added on this screen to notify you. So the next topic is customizing taskbar. Now customizing means to make or change something according to your need. Now children, as we all know that the taskbar is located on the lower side of the desktop, that is at the bottom of the desktop. However, we can change and move the position of a taskbar to any of the four sides of your computer screen. That is left, right, top and bottom. Let us see how we can do this. Now children, to change the position of the taskbar, you have to follow these steps. Step number 1. Move the mouse pointer to an empty area on taskbar like this as shown in the picture. Now the next step is step number 2. Click and hold the mouse button. You have to click the mouse button on the left side and you have to hold it. Now step number 3. Drag the mouse pointer to the left. Children, you can drag the mouse pointer to any of the four sides. Means if you want to drag it to the right side, you can also drag it there. If you want to place the taskbar on the top and at the bottom, you can do this respective. Now step number 4, release the mouse button. Now children, you will see that we have dragged the mouse pointer to the left, so the taskbar is placed at the left side. This is how you can change the position of a taskbar. Now the next topic is date and time on computer system. Now children, as we all know that a computer system has a built-in calendar, means where you can see the date and time, and it is displayed at the extreme right hand side of the taskbar here. Okay, if you point the mouse on the CPU clock, then the complete day and date is shown. If you want to change the date and time, then also we can do this. Let us see how. Step number 1, right click on the CPU clock area. Children, you have to right click over there in this area as shown. Now step number 2, select and click on adjust date time option here as it is given in the picture. Now children, look at this dialog box. This is the date and time dialog box. When you click on that option, this dialog box will appear on the screen. Now click on change date and time option like this. Now children, this is the date and time settings dialog box. Now next step, set the current month and year with the help of left and right arrow buttons, which is displayed under date option. Now the next step, set the time of the clock with the help of up and down arrow buttons under time option. Now the last step, click on OK button. The next topic is volume of the speaker. Now children, look at here. This is the speaker button. Now children, this button is located on the right side of the taskbar in the system tree. Okay, whenever we want to play an audio file or a video file, we need to adjust the volume as per our needs. So we use this button for this purpose. Let us understand how to adjust the volume of the speaker. Now children, to adjust the volume of the speaker, you have to follow these steps. Step number 1, click the speakers button on the taskbar. Here it is. Step number 2, a pop-up window will appear showing the present position of volume control. See children, this is the pop-up window. Now if you want to make any adjustment, you have to move the slider up and down. So the step number 3 is to adjust volume, move the slider up or down to increase or decrease the speaker's volume. So children, this is enough for today, and we all have come to the end of this chapter. So go through the chapter and read it again and again. Children, in our next video, we'll be continuing with the next chapter. Till then, keep yourself safe, stay home and take care. Bye.